grade 10 algebra 2. We are in model 3, lesson 3, complex numbers. Today we'll continue on our lesson. In this lesson, we have extra practice. So as you remember, in the last lesson, we solved number 1, number 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. And today we will continue from number 7. Solve each equation. How to solve this equation using the complex number? Listen please. As you see here, you have 3, and here you have 48. And the 3 common factor between them. So we can divide this equation by 3. So you can divide here by 3, divide here by 3, and divide here by 3. 3x squared divided by 3 will be x squared. And 48 divided by 3 will be 16. And 0 divided by 3 will be 0. Then you can transfer 16 to the second side. So we can write here x squared. Then take 16 to the second side will be negative 16. Will be negative 16. Then how to solve this problem? You can take the square root of the two sides. So the square root of x squared will be x equal negative square root of 16. How to solve this problem? As you remember, the square root of negative 1 equal I. So negative 16 means negative 1 times 16 then you can write square root of negative 1 times the square root of 16 the square root of negative 1 will be I, and the square root of 16 will be 4. So the answer will be 4i. The answer will be 4i. This is the solution of this equation. This is the solution of this equation. I want from all to use the same idea to solve number 8. Try please. Try to solve number 8. Use the same idea. Finished here?
The square root of 57 is square root of 57.
The square root of 49 will be 7. 50, you can do factorization. You can write 52 times 25. So the square root of 25 will be 5, and keep 2 under the square root. So will be 5i square root of. Yes, continue. This is I.
Okay.
And 50, write 2 times 25.
2 times 25?
Yes.
Okay. Right, for 2 times 25.
Under the square root. Great.
2 times 25 is okay.
The square root of 25 will be 5.
5.
So write 5i square root of 2. Okay. And great work. Okay, listen please to number 8. Listen very well to number 8. This is important issues here. So at the first, here we have 3, and here you have 150. And the 3 common factor between them. So you can divide the 2 sides by 3. 3x squared divided by 3 will be x squared. And 150 divided by 3 will be 50 equals 0. Then take 50 to the next side. So x squared equal negative 50. Then take the square root of the 2 sides. The square root of x squared will be x equal the square root of negative 50. Now, negative 50 means negative 1 times 50. Then we can write x equal negative 1 times the square root of 50. So as you know, square root of a negative 1 will be I. And you can write 50 2 times 25. 2 times 25. The square root of 25 will be 5. So we can write 5i square root. Now I want from all to try to solve number 9.
الإكس احتمال الدكتورة صح؟ إنها الدكتورة صح؟ طب ليش عادي؟ عطينا سماعة كربون. But no, 3, 127, 3.
Write 27 3 times 9. The square root of 3, and take 3 under the square root. And the answer will be 3 square root of 3. 3i square root of 3. Excellent. Okay, listen, please. As you see here, you have 4 and here you have 108, and 4 common factor between 4 and 108. So you can divide the two sides of this equation by 4. So 4x squared divided by 4 will be x squared. And 108 divided by 4 will be 27. Equals 0.
4, 0.
0 divided by 4 will be 0. Okay, then take 27 to the next side. So x squared equal negative 27. Then take the square root of the two sides. The square root of x squared will be x equal the square root of negative 27. X equal minus 1 times 27. So x equal the square root of 27.
Negative or no?
Yes. The square root of negative 1 will be I. And you can write 27 3 times 9. So I, what is the square root of 9 will be 3. And here square root of 3. So we can write here 3i square root of 3. The second important issue for MSAT and for this grade and the next level, find the value of x and y that make each equation true. We want to solve this equation. We want to know the value of x and the value of y to make this equation true. Take the real number from the first side equal the real number from the next side. So we can write the equation 18 minus 3x equal 12 minus 9x. And we can solve this equation. So we can take negative 9 to the first side will be 9x. And here you have negative 3x. And in the second side, you have 12. And you can take 18 to the next side will be negative 18. 9 minus 3 will be 6x equal 12 minus 18 will be minus 6. Then you can divide the two sides by 6. So x equal negative 1. And this is the value of x. Then you can take the imaginary number in the first side with the imaginary number in the second side. So 2yi equal negative 8i. We can remove I from the two sides. Then we can solve this equation, divide by 2, divide by 2. So y equal -4. To solve number 11, please. So what do I do to know the value of x here and the value of y?
First, we're gonna get 18 minus 3x. Then plus 12 minus 9x.
Okay, take the real number from the first side, 6 and 3x minus 8. 6.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, we got one.
Okay, equal the real number 5x. Solve this equation. You can take 3x to the second side, and here 6 minus 8 will be minus 2. And in the second side, we have 5x minus 3x. Right. We will continue tomorrow, inshallah. We will continue tomorrow. So this is our period for today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.